After a great breakfast at the cafe, we have literally just walked right across Brent Street here to Louisville Stoneware, and we are with Stacy Schaefer.
Hey,
thanks for having us here.
Pleasure. Thanks for coming.
Stacy, tell us a little about the background of Louisville Stoneware, how long it's been around, why it's such a Louisville icon.
We have been in this facility since 1815. We are truly one of the only hand-painted, handcrafted pottery companies still in the world. No machinery. Everything is touched by hand from start to finish. We have about 22 hands that touch each piece, and it's from the clay, the earth, wind, and fire, we say, from the fire, go into the kiln and hand-painted pieces from all our local in-house artists.
What is your most iconic piece?
So the fleur-de-lis, giving it a good race.
Louisville symbol, right?
Right.
And tell us about some of the holiday lines that you've got going on. You've got Thanksgiving,
Halloween, Thanksgiving, and then we also have our Christmas patterns that are made from in-house with our artist called David Mahoney. It's a holly graffiti, which is absolutely beautiful, and it's one of our great sellers. We do offer tours, and you can go through and watch the artists themselves actually painting and see the facility from the beginning to the end of the process of how the pottery is made.
We definitely want to shop, but first I think we want to kind of get a look inside and see how it's all done.
Let's go.
Okay,
Let's take
great.
a look around.
Let's go.
First of all, he gets all the fun assignments.
I'm Bob Chaz the Builder today.
We're here with Colleen. Colleen, tell us what you do for Louisville Stoneware.
I'm a 27-year veteran artist in the production area of the plant, paint, design, custom designs, anything you need me to do.
And tell us about the clay in the room.
The clay, this is the beginning. The clay is brought to us in truckloads from western Kentucky.
Where
And
Paradise
this,
was.
yes,
Okay.
and this is our rough clay. They put it through a process that turns it into the pug mill clay, all natural ingredients,
Okay.
green
before it was cool. Right?
green before it was cool.
All right. Let's go see the next step.
Okay.
Okay.
These are our clay blocks. You saw the clay in the original form. After it's put through the process with water and it's transformed into the clay body, we can press it into clay blocks that you see here. This is taking the moisture out of them, which later goes into two different types of clay, which will be a pug clay and then a hands-on clay that the artists around here use to form the different
So basically,
pieces.
you get a big mound of
Yes,
it for the potter,
it's
and
just that
that's when he
mound.
starts to
Yes.
make it into
This
sheet.
is the stronger clay for pushing into molds, and then we also have a hands-on type clay that they can throw to
And if
form
you actually take
different
the tour,
areas.
you can see some of this in action. The giant thingamabob.
Yes.
Well, right now we're standing at the jigger wheel. Now this is where after they block the clay, then they bring it into this area. As you see, there's a big ball of clay right over here, and this is what they do what with. What does the jigger do?
This is the jigger wheel where the artist will take the soft clay here and he'll throw it into a mold or a pattern shape like this here. You'll see this is our plate bat. It's normally sitting here. He'll throw the clay on it, bring the wheel down to it. As it spins, he uses his hands and water to form that shape, which will turn into an 11-inch plate.
So this is truly one plate at a time,
Yes.
the old-fashioned way.
Yes, it is. All hands.
All hands on deck, that's what it is.
Yes.
Okay, we've just come from the jigger wheel, that play that you saw. It's now in the hands of an artist. This is Cindy, who's been with Louisville Stoneware for how long?
25 years.
Expert, professional here. And they actually hand paint every piece here of pottery at Louisville Stoneware, which makes it such a true Kentucky craft. And I'm getting a few tips here because Chaz and I are going to go paint our own in just a second. Maybe they'll let us even paint some of these pieces. Probably not. You wouldn't want that.
Well, we have finished painting, as you see, something that's getting ready to go into the kiln, but then they glazed it. Now to me, it looks like it wiped out all the color. Explain to me a little bit what the glazing does.
The overglaze is the clear, shiny parts you see on each piece in the showroom and that you purchase. It makes it food safe, microwave safe, everything. You know, it gives it that shiny, beautiful sheen that you see on our pieces.
So then we take this and we put it in the kiln, which is right behind us, for 24 hours,
Yes,
and
this
then
is
it comes out.
fired at like that.
Beautiful. And so I'm sorry, I interrupted you, but you said this is...
This is fired for 24 hours at 2,300 degrees, slowly brought up to 2,300 degrees, and then it's slowly taken down. So it takes a 24-hour process to reach this final state.
And
But
then-
this is the 3 steps you see. And you can see the glazes here are quite different from the finished colors.
Now I'm here with Heather Pruitt, and she came to Louisville Stoneware today. She brought her family, but she also brought an exchange student here to give her a little bit of history about Louisville. So why was it important that you bring her here to Louisville Stoneware?
Well, Svenny's going to spend a year with us, and we want her to see the best of Louisville. We were doing some research on things to do around town, and we looked at Louisville Stoneware, and it's the oldest place here in Louisville, so we gave her a chance to come down here and paint and experience all the great things.
And it's something that you can do together as a family.
Absolutely, it's our day off today, so we all came down, the 5 of us, and absolutely, we have fun together.
Well, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Well, we're getting to close up our tour here of Louisville Stoneware, and we get to make our own little creations here.
It's fun. I love it when we do these episodes where we actually get to touch something, do something.
Now, this is going to take about 7 days. Once we drop them off, it goes through the kiln, it goes through the whole process. We'll get them back in about 7 days, and anybody can come off the street and come here and do this
These
themselves
are
as
going to
well.
be ornaments, but you can actually do this all year. You can come and come by yourself. You can come with a lot of the birthday parties here. They have bridal parties. Come and do this.
Pretty interesting. I mean, it's a great thing to come and bring your kids and have them make plates and get that.
Great keepsake.
Yeah, they're great keepsake, and it's a lot of fun.
And if you want to get your own piece, you can come to Louisville Stoneware or online. They actually ship around the world, or we'll send you a piece if you send us a suggestion for a future podcast.
Now send emails to podcast@golouisville.com, and of course if we use it, we'll, like you just said, we will send you a Louisville Stoneware swag. How's that? So as always,
You're looking at Louisville.
see you real soon.